The present does not limit them, it propels them. Each meal has a protocol, but it does not lose flavor. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. The marble where he steps has a history of embedded power. Their teams are not employees, they are extensions of their vision, multipliers of impact trained to think like them. Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. In their homes, silence has its own weight, as if the walls hold the echo of decisions that change the world. They don't study markets, they create them, because they understand that true wealth comes from needs that others haven't seen. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation, based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. The silences in his meetings are more revealing than 1,000 speeches. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. He does not pay memberships, he is the one who authorizes others to have them. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. The mirrors he has do not reflect appearance, they reflect intentions. He is not interested in seeming successful, he is interested in being treated as someone who decides. Others look for jobs, they create entire industries where millions will find their purpose without knowing it. The helicopter lands just as the contract is about to be signed. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. Their decisions are not individual, they are collective, because they consider the impact on systems that others cannot see. The silence between phrases generates more impact than any presentation. Risk is not a threat. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. Their mistakes are not failures. They are data that refine mental algorithms that others would take decades to develop. Fatigue is not physical. It's the weight of knowing that their decisions today will determine how millions live tomorrow. Small decisions do not reach his desk. Discipline is not restriction, it's direction. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures. Detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. Quality is not an option, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Failure is not shame, it's investment, because every paid mistake becomes applied wisdom. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection. The words he chooses are not decorative, they are fine bullets, because every idea is designed to become reality. The walls of his office have acoustic and strategic insulation. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites. Knowledge is not power, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. Speed is not haste, it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. Luxury does not surround him, it accompanies him without announcing itself. Knowledge is not power, it's responsibility, because each insight generates the moral obligation to act. Every object in his space has a purpose, nothing is by chance. The plane does not take off until everything is as he expects. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Success does not satisfy them, it propels them, because every achievement is evidence that they can achieve much more. Change does not scare them, it excites them. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. The conferences he attends are private and without microphones, because the correct habits channel energy towards precise objectives. Time is not a limitation, it's a resource, and like any resource, its value lies in the wisdom with which it is invested. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. The view from his desk reaches further than any tower. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their decisions are not choices, they are destinies, because they understand that each option is a vote for the world they are building. Power is not strength, it's influence, the ability to create conditions where others spontaneously make the right decisions. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. The doors he opens do not have standard locks. Most people count the days until Friday, but she has lost count of the months because her schedule is written by opportunities, not dates. Elegance is not in what they wear, it's in how they make the impossible seem like the only logical option. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements, because every day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. His projects are not launched, they are released as covert operations. His presence in the room changes the air, making it tense and respectful, because they know that the perfect opportunity finds those who are completely ready. Because every feeling is data about the state of the world. Gratitude is not a feeling, it's recognition that every success was possible thanks to systems that others do not see. The private jet is not a luxury, it's high-level logistics. Intuition is not divination, it's processing. The data he consults is not on Google, it's in his network. The languages he speaks are not measured in words but in figures. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. The signatures he collects are not autographs, they are alliances. The power he emits is not seen, it's intuited, because they see in every transformation the opportunity to redefine the possible. He does not need notifications, everything important is already planned. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Their goals are not numbers, they are transformations, because they measure success in lives impacted, not in accumulated figures. Their emotions do not control them, they inform them. Each of his employees knows they work for a vision, not a company. Resistance is not an obstacle, it's information, because every no received reveals exactly what they need to change. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. Each button on his shirt costs more than an average rent. Their investments are not bets, they are certainties in disguise, because they see futures that others confuse with fantasies. Pressure does not break them, it strengthens them, like metal that is tempered under conditions that would destroy ordinary materials. Resistance is not the enemy, it's a trainer, because each obstacle strengthens exactly the necessary capabilities. Each person around him is part of a bigger move. A call from him can shake the agenda of 3 continents. His way of looking disarms speeches. Failure does not define them, it refines them. The present is not a prison, it's a lever, because they use the current reality as a fulcrum to move the world. Change is not a threat, it's fuel, because they channel each transformation towards the construction of new realities. His decisions seem casual, but they are the effects of an exact formula. Power is not possession, it's responsibility, because they understand that every acquired ability implies the obligation to use it. Their thoughts are not ideas, they are seeds, because each concept is designed to grow and transform into tangible reality. Their routines are not habits, they are rituals of power that align mind, body, and purpose towards specific goals. Perfect execution is not a coincidence, it's an obsession, because they understand that small details create huge differences. Silence is not emptiness, it's potential, the space where ideas that will change the world are born. Time is not money, it's opportunity, and every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. The leather scent in his office is not casual, it's a forged identity. Power is not flaunted, it's exercised in silence, like gravity that attracts without needing to announce itself. It's an opportunity in disguise, because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Their networks are not contacts, they are extensions of their ability to impact multiplied by brilliant minds. Resistance is not an obstacle, it's information, because each difficulty reveals exactly what capabilities they need to develop. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, valuable information on what to adjust to achieve the desired result. Each breakfast has a goal, each lunch a partner. He doesn't walk fast because time runs at his pace. Influence is not bought, it's built, decision by decision, until the world moves to the rhythm of their ideas. Improvised meetings do not exist in his world. The phones he uses are not in stores. Quality is not an option, it's DNA, because they understand that constant excellence is their natural differentiator. There are no frames with phrases, only expansion maps. Knowledge is not advantage, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. Power is not strength, it's magnetism, the ability to attract resources, talents, and opportunities without apparent effort. Leadership is not position, it's influence, the ability to make others see possibilities where they once saw limits. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. The car he drives does not make noise, but it clears the way. Innovation is not creativity, it's necessity, because they see problems that others don't yet know they have. His personal assistant has more power than several directors. The wind on his terrace sounds different. Every meeting is a move, every greeting an investment, because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. Their children do not inherit money. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus, because they understand that perfect timing multiplies any effort. Their meetings do not have agendas, they have results, because they know that clarity of purpose eliminates the need for protocols. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps.